Hey, what's up guys, it's Theo from Fino Concept. So today we are going to change the color of our eyes in Adobe Photoshop. Let's just get started. Welcome to Fino Concept. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our application. For this tutorial, I'm using Adobe Photoshop CC 2018, and as you can see, I've already imported my image. So what I'm going to do is click on this new layer icon right here, and I'll create a new layer. For that, I'll just be brushing over the eyes for this effect to work. So I'll just quickly grab my brush tool, be on your keyboard, and I'll make the size a bit smaller, about this big, and I'll select any color I want. So let's just go with red, or yeah, that color. Then I'll just brush over the eyes like so. Then I'll move over to the other side and I'll do the exact same thing here. You can go with any bright color as long as it's not too white or too black, or black and white itself. So I'll hold down the control key and I'll click on this thumbnail right here. That's going to select the layer for me, and I'll go into the adjustment panel and click on hue or saturation. Now what this allows me to do is I can change the color at any point in time. So you can see if I move the hue slider, I can pretty much set it to whatever I want. Let's try making it bluish. So bluish should come somewhere around here. There's a dark blue, and you can also increase or decrease the saturation. So for the saturation, I'll make it a little bit more, and I think I'll come back to this later on. So once I have this, I'll hold down the control key and click on the layer mask. That's what's going to create a selection. So either the layer mask or the layer itself, you should get the selection. I'll go back into the adjustment panel. This time around, I'm going for curves. Then I'm going to create some S curve like so. So this part will come up like so, and this part is going to come down like so. So once I've done that, you can, if I fit this to screen, you can see that we have done absolutely nothing to it. So what we are going to do is, for the hue and saturation, you are going to change the blend mode. So for the blend mode, I'm thinking of something like screen. You are not seeing the effect because this layer is still active. So what we are going to do is just turn off the eyeball for a second, and let's move through and see which one looks much nicer to use. Honestly, I would have gone with color, but you know what, let's just go through and see. Okay, so the darker color is also nice. The same goes for lighting, but you know what, let's just go with color. The reason being, this will allow us to see whatever colors we are playing with. So since we are working with blue, it's going to look blue. If I change it to a green or a red, you can see that it also affects it like so. Let me quickly undo. So basically, this is how to change the eye color, but as you can see, it's not so realistic. So this is where the curves also come in. This is going to make it look much realistic. So I'm actually going to bring this down here a little bit and increase this as well. Now let's come back to the hue and saturation and increase or decrease the lightness. So depending on how you want it, you can also go ahead and do that. I'm also going to increase the saturation, of course, and let's bring this also somewhere around here. So saturation plus 40 and lightness plus 10. Now obviously, because I was too quick with this, you can see that we have the colors leading over the edges. So I can just use the brush tool and clean them up. Since the layer mask is black, if I want to hide, I have to make sure that it is also black for the foreground color, and I can pretty much just do that from here. So yeah, basically that is it. Not so tedious tutorial. Anyone can try this at home. So that is it. I just changed the color to blue, and I can actually make it red like the beginning what I have, or you can just go ahead and cipher through whichever you think it looks cool for you. And basically that is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like to watch more of our videos, hit that subscribe button, and as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo from Fino Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.